And out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. We're almost at game time, folks. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at San Antonio. They've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, they're happy with their direction. You know what I mean? With these ratings, remember, it is early, but this is a team with their sights set on a long playoff run.
And the starting group for the Spurs, filling the perimeter spots, are Castle and Vassell. Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Harper in at the 5. And for the Lakers, Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. And it's Laravia in at the 3, the small forward. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. 2 of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Now, here's Harper. Bucket is good. Harper's got the first points of the night for the Spurs.
The strength of this rookie, Harper, getting to the rim.
Ayton a screen on Harper. Here's Doncic. San Antonio with the rebound. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad. For the 3, Castle misses. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. Well, no surprise, we started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and Coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you once again, Allie. Now, here's Vassell. Hoping to put that miserable performance against Phoenix behind him tonight. Harper the pass to Wembanyama. 4 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Doncic looking it over. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
All Lakers fans, time to cheer on your Lakers high squad. Let me hear you right now. All Lakers fans, time to cheer on your Lakers high squad. Let me hear you right now.
Here's Doncic. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Down low, Ayton. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Back to Johnson. And the layup is good.
Can't allow Johnson to get that deep. Once he's there, he's going to be able to score.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Hachimura with his screen on Harper. Doncic passes to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time.
The previous play is under review.
What constituted the original personal foul? Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Slow motion replays. You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Harper, no good. Lakers trail by 3. Three-pointer. And that one's good. Laravia.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Johnson outside. Pass to Vassell. Beyond the arc. And it's Laravia with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's Doncic missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And the basket by Castle.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Here's Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Hachimura's got 5.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
And Ayton throws it down.
He just looks so fluid in the open floor. I love how Ayton runs to the right spot in these situations.
Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Trailblazers.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Now, here's Harper. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Suns in Phoenix. Here's Johnson. And they get it. And he uses the glass on the layup. Johnson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And nicknamed Big Body, Johnson doesn't shy away from contact, using that size and strength to cut through.
And Ayton stays with it.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs, trailing by 5. To the middle, here's Wembanyama, and he drops it in from the low post. And it's 6 points for Victor Wembanyama. The 3 for Doncic, drills the 3-pointer. Doncic has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Lakers. Harper the pass to Vassell. Now Wembanyama. That one misses. Some solid defense from Ayton. Reeves left side. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Doncic kicks to Hachimura. And the dunked by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Spurs trail by 8. Now Vassell, scoreless thus far.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Doncic outside. Reeves outside. Out to the right wing. There's LaRavia. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Connect, he's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. Here's Wembanyama. He's got 6. Here's Castle. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
A floater, a putback, rebounded by Victor Wembanyama.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And that one's good. Doncic.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks, guys. The Spurs are ecstatic to welcome back their superstar big man, Victor Wembanyama. He actually spent 10 days this summer training with monks in China, and he continues to embrace unorthodox training methods. Guys, perhaps appropriate given his unusual stature.
He's got that curiosity. All right, John, thanks for the update. For 3, Vassell trains the three-pointer.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumper. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
Smart passes to Doncic. Smart kicks to Hayes. Pass to Doncic. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Castle. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
A moment now to see the numbers for Smart. Last season's performance for him put up about 9 points per, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Barnes, who's checked in for Castle, and Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Harper. Here's Connect. From outside, off the mark.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back to you guys.
opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. So it's the Spurs now after the basket by the Lakers. And that one drops for him. Wembanyama's got 8.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And it's Doncic missing. Spurs trail by 6. Johnson, the pass to McLaughlin. Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
Hey, and Barnes not playing around when he gets near the bucket. When he has the ball deep inside, he's looking to bang it.
Smart finds Doncic. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, you can see, even when he has a tough outing, his confidence is unwavering.
Vassell, wide open. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feat.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 9. Fires for 3. It's not going to go for him. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Los Angeles Lakers. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Los Angeles?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
We've got Hayes. Austin Reeves out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Jarrett Vanderbilt. And it's Connect in at the 3 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Smart passes to Vanderbilt. In transition, here come the Spurs. A finish, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
How about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs in their last game, a loss to the Suns.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys are defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Wasted no time on that one.
You know, Reeves doesn't overload on the mid-range shots, but he's smart enough to take them when they're available.
Pass to Waters. Count it.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Zohan, the pass to Barnes. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Can't allow Barnes that kind of good position in the post because once he has it, it's dinner time.
They grab their own miss. Hayes finds Reeves. From past the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. The drive by Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Here's Vanderbilt. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. Got to work harder on the glass.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Los Angeles making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. Smart against Castle. Harper with a screen on Smart. Pass to Sohan. Over in the corner, Barnes. Shot clock at 5. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Oh, Wembanyama spacing the floor.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And it's Doncic missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing far.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And Smart keeps the offense connected. Just does a great job of making sure they have a nice flow.
Castle against Smart. Here's Sohan. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Reeves can't hit.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Outside Harper. Here's Sohan. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers trail by 12. The 3 for Doncic. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Lakers shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. And here's Doncic from the arc. Hands it from downtown. Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Some changes for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Jackson Hayes. And it's Hachimura in for Vanderbilt. San Antonio also making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Jeremy Sohan. And it's Vassell in for Barnes.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Clear he's pressing a little bit right now, and that's not going to help.
Castle, no one around him. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Reeves. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Castle with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Here's Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Doncic. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one. Spurs leading by 11. Doncic with the steal. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Johnson outside. Harper wide open. His 3-pointer's off the mark. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Doncic gets it to go inside.
Nice work from Doncic. Doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Johnson outside. A three. And Vassell is good for 3. Vassell's got 9.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Lakers trail by 12. Doncic outside. Fires from deep. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Oh, Doncic with a confident free ball.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that, or Luka going to cook you.
Vassell outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Lakers shooting 43% for the game. A nice shot by Doncic. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, then that can be as difficult as anything.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
The legendary, fantastic Lakers.
Check in for the Lakers. For this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot-blocking defenses from last season. In fourth, the Spurs.
They've got a number of guys that can deny you when you take that ball inside. That's why they're one of the best shot-blocking teams in the league, at least they were last year, because they worked well together and they made it a priority.
Johnson outside. 1:51 left in the second quarter. Pass to Harper. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult,
the previous play is under review.
It's so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay review.
The ruling on the floor stands.
People have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
Lakers trail by 11. Pass to Ayton. And stolen by Wembanyama. Smart against Harper to the inside. He scores his fifth field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
And again, no good by the Lakers.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And it's LaRavia missing.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards. Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Hachimura, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Hachimura's got 9.
And that's impressive mobility there. Hachimura is tough to stay with given how quick he rolls in these sets.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Hachimura kicks to Ayton. It's tipped. Doncic outside. Jacks up a 3, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll return shortly.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many easy looks for sure, but who knows? Maybe after intermission, they'll bring out the Tigers. Rawr. And time now to swing it around as we take a look at the upcoming schedule.
When I look at San Antonio, I don't look at win-loss records at this point. I want to see improvement from game to game.
I wish fans saw it that way. Most of the time, it's about instant gratification. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. On the court right now for the Spurs. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Harper in at the point guard position. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, what Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about, and then decide. Guys, back to you.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, we thank you very much. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Doncic.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
Lakers trail by 20. Here's LaRavia. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half. Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Reeves the pass to LaRavia. It's good from long range. LaRavia's got 9.
That's a high IQ pass by Reeves. He sets up the guy who's most open.
Outside Harper. Spurs working the ball around now. Off target with his three. LA's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Reeves can't hit. Spurs leading by 17. Castle with it. Now guarded by Harper's shot's good.
You see just how assertive Harper is down low. This kid fears absolutely nothing.
Finishing with force.
Shook that building all the way up. Did you guys see that from Luka? My goodness, some extra sauce there.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You watch Vassell. He's a prototype wing for this era. Has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
And that one's good.
The shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Johnson sets the screen for Vassell. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And Ayton throws it down.
Drawing the defense nicely that time. Doncic with the perfectly timed pass.
San Antonio leading by 17. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Castle. And he goes in for the dump.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. The 3 for Doncic. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Harper. And it's San Antonio with another.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots. He's doing everything he can, though he might have to do even more.
Pass to Wembanyama. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Wembanyama's got 19 points.
I mean, how can you not be excited about this guy's future? Wembanyama just cutting the D to shreds.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Jake LaRavia. Hachimura with his screen on Harper. To the paint. And then Hachimura with the jam.
Man, this is part of why Smart is such a threat. He makes crafty play calls and finds his teammates.
Wembanyama passes to Harper. And here is Johnson. And here's Vassell from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. 21 points in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Going to Wembanyama, any chance you get just makes a whole lot of sense. Victor is really on fire tonight.
Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Spurs. Johnson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Harper, no good. Lakers have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Here's Hachimura. The three-pointer is right on target. Hachimura's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's doing everything he can for his team. Perfect shooting so far. His teammates now need to step up.
Such a treat that we get to watch Wembanyama in action. He's unlike anybody else in the league. Or really ever.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Lakers have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Count that bucket.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Pass to Vassell. From 12 feet out. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Vassell's got 23 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Here's Hachimura. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 6 assists here tonight.
We are seeing some big-time play from Rui on offense. He's really getting into taking it to the defense.
Harper in the corner. Yes, to Castle. No good on the three.
Just missed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
And then Hachimura with the jam.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Outside Harper. Another miss by Harper.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
And there's the call on Dylan Harper. That'll be his second foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in. The Spurs also with the sub. Barnes is checked in for Wembanyama.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Inside, Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
It's so challenging trying to guard Doncic without fouling it because he's not afraid to get hit.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Hachimura, the pass to James. And here's Harper from the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Vassell, the pass to Barnes. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
4th and block, 6th in assists, and they were in the top 10 in terms of fewest turnovers. Really good passing and ball handling group that they had last season.
And the block numbers you mentioned, that's a clear sign of how dominant they were in terms of interior defense. That was a hallmark of theirs. The Spurs making a switch here. Cornette's checked in.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's Castle. Makes it off the glass. Castle's got 15 points. Here's Doncic. He's got 36. James outside. To the inside. And stolen by Barnes. In transition, here comes San Antonio.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Luka with the crafty shot fake. Outstanding at tricking the defense.
Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Barnes outside. Pass to Vassell. Vassell, it's good on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 16.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Hayes, he's checked in for 8. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura.
How about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, they're looking to attack.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Castle. Rebound the on the wing, Doncic. Covered by Vassell. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Luka Doncic. Barnes outside. There's a screen. 3-pointer. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Now, taking a look at some stats for Doncic. Great showing for him last season. Last season, put up about 28 points per, 7 assists, and 8 rebounds. And he was their top scorer throughout last season.
Well, his teammates knew whenever they really needed a basket, just look his way.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Vanderbilt kicks to Hayes. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And here's Doncic from the arc.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Over in the corner, Barnes. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
8 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Vanderbilt. And it's Connect in the corner. And the 3-ball is good. Connect's got 6. Devin Vassell has been on display for San Antonio. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Austin Reeves out there with Smart. Then it's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Connect. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Wembanyama looking it over. Good. Nothing but net. Wembanyama's got 27.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And Smart is constantly getting hit and throwing his body around, which is why he can get those calls.
Marcus Smart taking 2 shots.
And so, Smart nails both of them. San Antonio leading by 5. Here's McLaughlin. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Pass to Wembanyama. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
Lakers trail by 7. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Reeves can't hit.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And it's connect. And time on the assist by Reeves. Reeves has got his 5th assist in this one. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. The kick out to Barnes. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it's Smart with the ball for the Lakers. Here's Vanderbilt, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Now just a 2-point San Antonio lead.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Right into the basket.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
At the tip, here's Vanderbilt, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Gotta love that effort for the second chance point.
Spins. Wembanyama outside. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound right now in the game to take the lead, and Connect gets it to go. Connect's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You have to stay attached to Connect. He's a terrific off-ball threat. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's McLaughlin. Takes it from 10, and he overshot that one, missing. Vanderbilt finds Reeves. Outside, Smart. Connect with it. To the middle. Trying to find Vanderbilt. Gets it to him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. Second team.
He misses the free throw. Luka Doncic. He's checked in for Los Angeles. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
On the drive, Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
Speedy drive by Doncic, that doesn't quite go together. He is going at his own pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees it.
And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. He knows every possession is critical now. Let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Thank you, Allie.
He managed to knock down one triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
San Antonio's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Castle misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
Right wing. Doncic with the steal. From deep, Reeves. The rebound by the Spurs. Vassell's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Castle. Here's Wembanyama. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Wembanyama's got 15 points in just the second half. Here's Doncic. And it's Harper with the rebound. Harper's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Castle. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound here tonight. On the arc. Rebound San Antonio. Right side Harper. Easy work down low for Wembanyama.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Outside Harper. Goes up to the stripe. And rebounded by Connect.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Reeves into the lane. Hayes finds Reeves. The 3 for Doncic. Connects again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Spurs leading by 3. Harper with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Offensive rebound. Wembanyama. Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And Doncic gets it to go.
He is just self-willing this team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Castle on the wing. Johnson outside. There's the pick. Back to Castle. Offline with his 3.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
From deep, Reeves. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Vanderbilt.
And there's no quit when it comes to battling there until the final whistle. What a putback.
Understands his role, does his job, and he did it right there. The timing couldn't have been better.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Harper against Doncic. Harper, no good. The Lakers shooting about 45% from the 4 in the fourth. To tie it up. That one, no good.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Johnson gets the bucket.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
It's deflected and stolen by Vassell. Wants to get it over to Castle and does. Got that one up quick. Now it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The drive by Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This young fella loves to be center stage in the biggest moment.
Wembanyama from 13 feet. It's in.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
And the Lakers with some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Connect.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
At the line for Los Angeles.
Both free throws good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Castle cleared away by Ayton.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over you.
One thing you can say about Hachimura, he is not afraid of the challenge.
Spurs leading by 3. It's Vassell on the wing. He's defended by LaRavia.
Give him credit. Vassell has worked incredibly hard to become a guy that this team can count on to take big shots. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
He drills the 3.
Yeah, Vassell looking comfortable and confident from the corner.
Lakers trail by 9. What a response! Hitting a 3 of their own.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Doncic. And another one falls. Amazing.
Hit that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Now Wembanyama. From 18 feet away. Can't get it.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Ayton is screen on Harper. Doncic. And he banks the layup in.
No better guy to take the big shot. Luka completely unfazed.
Outside, Wembanyama. 11 feet away. Doncic for the rebound. Hachimura fires. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
On offense, here are the Spurs. Here's Johnson. Going inside. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. What is on the line here?
Crowd is so focused.
6-second difference between shot and game play. The 3 goes down.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some distance.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Pressure moment for Tassel.
Here's Ayton. Now LaRavia. He's such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that about wraps it up. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.